Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails in the Sky. Between the last episode and this episode, of course, what we still need to do is of course talk to the rest of the people in town. But before that, I did something. Today, when I was having lunch between work hours, I had a little bit of free time. So what I thought about doing was, I went to the sewers. Right here, I went back into them and I grinded a little bit the enemies down there. I did the entire section like 4 times for the items and of course the sepith that we gained for it. All in order to get a little bit more, basically Mira. Because we're not getting cash directly from the enemies, at least not so far as I have seen. So we gotta use the items and the sepith to generate cash so we can buy the items. So I'm hoping that with what we've gotten so far, we can buy more of the equipment pieces that's in the store. Because right now we have 900 Mira, which is just enough to buy the first weapon for Joshua. Because that's like 800, we have 9, so basically blow all the way through it. And as you can see, you have grinded a decent amount of sepith, but 2 elements were not given in the sewer. That's the water and the, I think, space element. So I don't think we can unlock things at the orbment place. So what I want to do, I want to calculate how much we approximately need in Mira, so we can buy everything we need. So that is going to be 1600, 2400, 3000, 46? Let's just say, let's round it off to 5000 Mira to have them both fully equipped with the items that we need. So that means we need about 4000 extra Mira. Well, when we're in the sewers, we got a lot of these 3 items because they are randomly given there. I think it's a good choice to try and sell these because these 2, they don't give much, but these give like 60 a piece and we have 12. So we're gonna sell basically all the extra items we have gotten. Yes, like it's not the most, but it's something. Getting us closer to our goal of the money we want. And now convert. Okay, so how much do we want to leak? This one is what we have the most. What if we do 60 for everything? How much would we have? Because I'm not saying we're gonna have enough, but if we can get close enough. Yeah, we definitely need more. Let's go to 40. Okay, so now we have around 3000 Mira, so that will definitely help us out a lot. See that I miscalculated a little bit on the Mirage sepith, but that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna get enough, because I love to grind, and I will definitely be doing that more between the episodes. Just so we have a nice steady cash flow with us. Alright, so the 2 things that I definitely want are the 2 weapons. So let's buy that. And let's see, this goes from 22, that's 5. And 22 to... okay, that's also 5. But this will give us also the ADF, so I think that's art defense. So we definitely want... oh, we're just coming short. You know what, I can solve that. Because let's sell 1 more crispy... no? Oh, it was 60 for total, not a piece. Ah, Okay, now I figured out why we did get so little. Alright. Which is fine. Does mean we are coming short a little bit. Alright, that's... Oh, not done yet. No, not done yet. I already talked to you before. Come on. Yes, alright. Okay, so we got the equipment and we got the vest. We still need the shoes and maybe the accessories, but that can come a little bit later. So right now, we at least have the basis of defending ourselves a little bit better than before. And I could have probably got this in between the episode, but I feel like it's better to just go through this together. Just like with all the scenes in the game, I'm not gonna do anything offline in regards to scenes and text with other people. We're gonna do that together. Alright. That's really nice. And of course, because I grinded, I did get up 2 levels. So if you look at Estelle, we got an extra craft, which is taunt. And I don't think I need to explain what taunt is, because so many games have that, so I think you got the gist of what it actually does. Alright, having done that, let's continue on with our trip around town. See if anybody else has more compliments for us for becoming bracers. Estelle, you seem to be rather cheerful today. Did something wonderful happen in your life? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Joyous occasions are indeed a wonderful thing. But it is at times when things go well that we should gird up our loins for the trials that lie ahead. O goddess Aidios of the firmament, please guide these unseasoned youths. Yeah, but for now, we can be happy, yes? Ooh, I'm a newly assigned sister to this chapel. I was recently transferred from the royal city to Roland. This place is surrounded by greenery and everyone in town is so kind. I think I'm going to enjoy it here. Father Divine is a bit strict, but he is someone I can respect a lot. I thought there was someone else here last time too. Where did she go? And is she somewhere else in the city? That's the question. Maybe she's in the hotel? Ah, we got an unusual guest staying here at the moment. She appears to be a student from the Genus Royal Academy. I've heard she come here to study about Roland. Ooh. Where's this guest? I wanna see her. Phew, I finally arrived here in Roland. I think the first thing I'm going to do is to have a look around. Oh, you do that. It's a wonderful place. Especially the music in this area is really good. Alright, have a quick look at the mayor, because there are only 2 people here. The missus sometimes helps me with my jobs around the house. On top of that, she treats me like I'm part of the family. She even took me out to eat the other day. I couldn't be happier. Ah, so is the missus at home as well? Nope. Compared to other cities, Roland is certainly rural with no distinct features. However, I love the city. There is such something warm and inviting about Roland. I want to build a city that gives importance to that atmosphere. Yeah, I can totally imagine you want that. You're the mayor, so you definitely want the best for the town. Or the little kids? Still? Oh no, they went to their special secret hideout, so they're not in town anymore. Ah, it's such a warm day today, isn't it? It looks like we'll be able to take a nice afternoon nap. Yeah. Love the cat sounds. Hey Estelle and Joshua, is it true that you really became bracers? You're always one of the first to hear everything, aren't you, Claire? Hey, this is just what I expect. I saw the potential in you both, way back. Yep. You're going to get out of there and earn a lot of success, right? I like Sherazard's adult charm. but I'm partial to both of you and Joshua. Hmm? Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, I wonder what she meant by that. Probably something really well. My son Pat has been gone since this morning. I hope he's not getting into any trouble with Luke. I'm worried about what he's up to. Oh yeah, they're boys. They will always get into trouble. That's what boys do, apparently. Thanks to the airliners in the recent days, even Roland has been able to get a good selection of books. Thanks to that, I find myself compelled to buy a new one each time I head to the store. But I get yelled at by my wife for getting so many, so maybe I should cut back a bit. I've only got the first chapter of this novel, so if you want, I'll give it to you. Canalia Chapter 1. Ooh. So quick look. Wait, I remember something. Didn't we... I thought we got an extra item from the guy at the store. Or was it just the news thing we got? Probably. Part 1 of a fictional novel published in Liberal. That's a lot of pages. I mean, a hell of a lot. Alright, if you're watching this and you enjoy it, do you want me to read it out loud during one of the episodes? Or are you saying that I can decide that for myself? Because that's a lot of text, and if we're going to get the entire collection, that's going to be an entire story. You know what? I could also just save them up until we have all the books and make one extra episode of me just reading it out to all of you. With maybe some nice music in the background, maybe from the Trails games. Yeah, I think I might do that. Just when I thought Luke had come home, he took off out of the door again. I told that boy that dinner was almost ready too. That boy's always running around like his pants are on fire. He just can't sit still for 2 minutes. Again, not necessarily a bad thing. It seemed like somehow I'll be able to get the lumber I wanted. Simon, our septium purchases are going through fine, right? Since I spared no effort in coming all the way to Roland, failure is not an option. Let's see. I made contact with some people at the Malga mine, and we're working out a few business details at the moment. Please, wait just a little bit longer. Really? You completely finished with your training? Yay, we finally finished, Alyssa. I'm officially a real bracer. Well, congratulations, Estelle. You've always wanted to be a bracer ever since you were a kid, haven't you, Estelle? But don't bracers have a lot of dangerous jobs? Yeah, something like that. Joshua, Estelle, don't overdo it. And watch out for each other. Estelle has this tendency to get in over her head. That's a very good observation, Alyssa. The only problem is that Estelle doesn't realize this herself. You know I'm standing right here, you guys. Yeah, Joshua and I just care about you, Estelle, that's all. Anyway, don't get too full of yourself and end up getting hurt, okay? Okay. You just know it's true, isn't it? Yeah, and he's still eating? Better get back to the mine before the boss figures out I ditched work today. Yeah, you better. My son-in-law is still half a man when it comes to his business. This isn't an easy job, and it takes a good 2 or 3 years to become a real woodsman. Ah, so having a drink after a hard day's work. I don't have any more money, so let's leave it. In my opinion, there are 2 kinds of enjoyment when it comes to food. Put it bluntly, there are eating and cooking. But I think my passion for cooking outweighs the other. Of course, I do enjoy delicious food as well. Yeah, then share your recipes with us. We don't have any yet. Well, we have one. We have one for cookies. Well, Estelle, I haven't seen you around here for a while. It's been some time since you graduated from Sunday school, right? Did you say hi to Alyssa? She started helping around here not too long ago. Please visit her if you have some time. She's been wanting to see you. Ah, don't worry, we will. Gods have said that I want to talk to everyone when they have something new to say. Just so we know what that is. Alright, we still have the port, but there are only 3 people here, so should be done quickly. Luscious chocolate skin, captivating ruby eyes. Charizard, quite an exotic beauty, wouldn't you say? She got that fascinating charm that people in the world don't have. Oh god, Alan's off to his little world again. I've gone and drinking with Charizard before, but the strange thing is, I have absolutely no memory of that time. Maybe I should try and ask her out again. I feel like Charizard probably drank him right under the table, and that's why he doesn't remember anything. Yeah, Charizard is definitely out of your league. There are 2 airliners which travel to 5 major cities. An eastward cycling one and a westward cycling one. The westward cycling airliner travels from Grancel to Roland, Bose, Rouen and Zeiss in that order. The eastward circling airliner travels in the opposite direction from Grancel to Zeiss, Rouen, Bose and Roland in that order. Yeah, that guy really loves his job, doesn't he? I'm proud of the work that I do here. That's because I've always wanted to work on orbital engines ever since I can remember. Well, good on you. Alright. I guess that's it. The only thing we have to do is go back home and deliver the liberal news to Cassius. I think that's it. Oh, we haven't talked to this guy? No, we did. Alright. We got a paper from here. Let's go home. Estelle? Joshua? I'm glad I found you too. Oh, hi Aina. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We've got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. But what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Yeah, sure we do. In fact, we saw them not too long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies to the northern outskirts of Roland. You mean the Tower of Esmelas? Is that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Charizard is out on other bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Josh and I will go after them and bring them back. Ooh, I don't know if that's such a good idea. The 2 of you only just qualified to be junior bracers today. Well, all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the 2 of us hurry, we might even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. So does it mean that the boys thought the tower was their new hideout? Bold choice for a base, especially if it's known that monsters reside there. I understand. I will take full responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that. Understood. The Esmelas Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. You can go onto the Malga Trail through Roland's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. We will. This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua. We don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. Alright, we know where Malga Trail is, because we've seen it on the map. So let's head and find those boys. And it's extremely important that we do this one right. Because it's our first job as bracers. People will judge us for this if we fail at this. And of course, new monsters. Preemptive strikes, always nice. Oh yeah, they can both go for their own enemy. Because I think it's better to wipe an enemy off the map than just partially hitting them and giving them another chance to retaliate against us. beast flesh. Okay, so we got a new item, which is good. New items might be worth more after we sell them. And now that I know how to really read the numbers in the store, we can definitely pick the right one out. Ooh. Oh, that plant is really far away. So basically, this move that we have is non-valid. Ah, come on, don't hit me that hard. Okay, good enough. Miss? Really? Having said that, I played around a little bit in the sewers with the flies. You know, the ones where they say has a really high evasion rate, so we need to use arts in order to beat them. I tried physically attacking them, and most of the time we could just hit them. So I'm guessing that our character has a decent hit rate. But hitting them from behind enemy is always going to be the best choice. That way we can always try to hit them first, and if we miss, we can always change our tactic to a more art-based one. And what I really would like is a little bit more offensive craft attacks, because those points we get back after we attack enemies or are attacked, so it's easier to plan it out along the way without having to return to town to restore EP. Damn, the hit rate of Estelle today is not that great, is it? Beast flesh times 3. Nice. Alright. Can any one of you remember what they said about which trail we need to take? Nah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's gonna be a sign somewhere along the line. Damn, they're fast. Okay, so the flowers are to the back of them. So if we see them in the field, we need to attack the flowers if we want to get like a preemptive strike. Good, Estelle. And I'm really liking the speed of Joshua. I've seen this a couple of times already, that he is more inclined to be faster than the enemy. Of course, leading in more attacks before the enemy can do something.
We're good to go.
And I've said this in other games as well. Speed is so important if the game actually does something with it. In this game, it definitely does. Alright, chest. Riding bomb. Not a thing remains in the chest, except a lonely dead spider. No, you're not gonna make me feel for the chest. No? Yeah, I still need to figure out which side of this enemy is the front and which is the back. Just to be sure that I preemptively attack it. Because an extra turn can change the entire outcome of a battle. Now you know what, I might as well use this and pick one that's really far away. And that way we will again get more CP back in the attacks after that. And of course the attacks against us. Yeah, Estelle is never gonna make it over there. I think she needs 3 rounds just to get in front of him.
Alright, we're good to go.
Amalgamine. Yeah. Then this one is Esmeralda's Tower. Okay. Well, since we are in a hurry, I'm gonna go to the tower first. After we recover the boys, on the way back I will probably check out the mine as well, just because we can right now. But for now, this is okay. Okay, we've got 2 roads. Let's see if we can pick the wrong one. Because the wrong one will generally go towards a chest, and I love my chests.
Piece of cake.
Perfect. Found their bomb. The chest is empty. I wonder whose fault that is. Well, I don't need to wonder. I can already tell you that. That's me. My chest, my contents. You just get out. I don't know if it's just unlucky or if you just can't preemptively attack these enemies. I'll figure you out. Maybe we should just turn the camera a little bit and see if it's more clear on which side is the right one. And I really need to be careful on this. Ah, too far away. The bastards. Yeah, let's use this. She definitely needs to heal up our boy. Because they do a decent amount of damage. Good. Oh, I was hoping we'd just be able to attack it. Oh well, with only 1 and the HP levels we have, he's definitely going down.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, these flying rabbits are definitely a lot easier to attack from behind. They don't move a lot, and they are always having a side that I can touch. Never change.
All right, we're good to go.
It looks like we've come all the way to the Esmeralda Tower. I didn't see any signs of them along the trail, so do you think that they've wandered inside? It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. It looks like we'll need to hurry. Right. That's for certain. Because we definitely want to help them before they get attacked by something. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Quit being a baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. Did you hear that? They really did come in here. Estelle, are you alright? Luke, Pat, if you can hear me, answer me now. Those little brats. Are they pretending they can't hear me? They might have climbed up to the 2nd floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find them. Could definitely be the case. Ooh, pillars a bit in the way. What are we going to do? Somebody help! Run full speed in the direction of the voice. Rush in simultaneously with Joshua. I think I want to rush in with Joshua, so we can do a coordinated attack against whoever is attacking them. Running full speed ahead in the direction. that could lead into trouble because we don't know what we're dealing with. So rush in with Joshua. Let's go, Joshua. Right, I've got your back. Ooh, that's a lot of flying rabbits. You monsters, go somewhere else. No, shoo, leave us alone. Chew on this. Estelle, what you doing here? Joshua, you're here too. Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around. We'll take care of them. 3? Oh, we can definitely deal with that. Protect all NPCs. If an NPC's HP reaches 0, it's game over. I'm not gonna heal them, I just wanna see if we can target... yeah, we can, okay, so we do have some control over it. Good to know, but for now, let's take them out. And using our skills to do just that. Before this one.
Here I come!
Because I wanna leave a good impression with the two kids. They're gonna spread the tales of the hero, Estelle and Joshua. And so the kids don't run towards the enemy. Nah, they're doing good. Do you want to do a powerful attack? That's not gonna happen. You're gonna die before that. No! Oh, that shite. No, that's not too bad. Critical attack, oh yeah. Feel it.
That's that then.
Well
Let's
done.
move out.
It looks like that's that. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, that was great timing the way you blitzed those monsters, Estelle. You really think so? Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome! You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. Hey, you little twerp. Oh, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Patton all the way up here against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. Ow, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. So this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. She's gonna pummel him, isn't it? Ow, 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 ow. Alright, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Estelle? Shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? This brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should be the trick. Estelle, behind you. What? It's just something with teeth, isn't it? Nice monster? Oh, I'm not gonna make it in time. Dad to the rescue. Dad, you came. You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for the unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? Well, I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Aina. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children. But you failed to follow through completely. I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you shut up when you did. I'm sorry. I should have been watching her back. Ah, that just means that you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spot is the key. Understood, sir. So, how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Of course I was. I'm her father. Alright everyone, let's file on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. We did well. Doesn't matter how you look at it. Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that Dad saved my behind, but why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chips my hide. That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. Oh, I wonder what our score will be. Plain, worse or better? Let's see. It seems like you've had quite a day. Yeah, that's just unbelievable. The second we get back to Roland, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you, and takes off for home. The sheer nerve, I tell ya. Hey, there's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Child rescue? Ooh, we gained some extra BP points, nice. So we did better. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourself. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home too? I guess we better do. I still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on for a second? A letter arrived for your father just a while ago. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. One of the guild's foreign branches? As I'm sure already know by now, Liberal isn't the only country where bracer guilds exist. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Sumerian continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind to make sure that he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. Hey, no problem whatsoever. Hey, I'm sure today was tough for your first day as bracers. We had a fine showing. I'll see you two tomorrow. I think his letter addressed to your father is important, so don't forget to give it to him. No current jobs. Alright, nice. No Sherazard. Never been up here before. Alright, so now the question is, will we make a round across town to see if people have something to say about our rescue of the little boys? I really want to, so I think I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna do that the next episode. I think this is a nice place to end it for today. So, I hope to see you all next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.